Good morning, Cancer. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what we have for you today. What's going on for the sign of Cancer, please? I feel here there's an ending, which opens up new options. But what's actually happening is you're confused as to why it's ended. The person you're dealing with is kind of very free-spirited, and the way they saw it, there was no commitment. Despite what was being said, you know, there was no commitment from their side. You were kind of hoping for a longevity out of this. Well, perhaps there would have been, but on their terms. But there is a lot of confusion over why this ended. They have given no warning. Now you're faced with a burdensome decision on how to let this go. You've been struggling with it for a long while. There's some legal issues here for some of you. Perhaps the person you are dealing with is in a marriage. There's a lot of memories being evoked here. I'm getting for one or two of you, this is a person from the past wants to return. Perhaps after a few years. You know, you've gone into another connection possibly, you know. But for the singles of you, it's karma that's brought this person back, because there's a lot of unfinished business here. Like I say, for some of you, we're all on different lines, timings in our karmic line, you know. It's not like linear time where everything moves at basically the same pace around the globe. With spiritual and karma, you know, it differentiates between person to person. For some of you, this has happened a long time ago. For some of you, this is happening now. And for some of you, this is yet to happen. But there is kind of a lot of memories from the past being stirred up. There is talking about the past. Yeah, everything came to a head in the past, and it was very, very challenging. And blocks went up, literally. You could have blocked this person, they could have blocked you for no reason. But there's a new doorway opening up here from the past, and you're having severe reservations because a lot of you remember what happened in the past very, very clearly. A lot of you are moving on. You are. There is perhaps, you know, where it would come to go forward with this person and give them a second chance. It would be too costly. Too costly. I'm getting that a lot of you are becoming much more independent here. You know, you've been doing a lot of work on yourself, and you know, there was a disconnection. This disconnection actually started a while ago, believe it or not. A lot of responsibility here behind the scene. I'm getting that this person you're dealing with is either married or through work or, you know, whatever, but the circumstances behind the scenes have changed. And they were waiting for these changes. And now these changes are taking place. They feel a bit more free. And yeah, they want to reconnect. What's going on in the near future? Yeah. There is an offer here that you might consider, but either way, it's following your heart. Just be careful of making decisions purely on emotion. either way, your perspective is changing. And I've got a feeling here somebody wants to be totally honest, and your best, not weapon, but your best defense, so to speak, is being totally honest with this person. And if you feel you need to cut them loose, then, follow your intuition. Make your decision. This person is kind of a win at all costs, very forceful. And you're going, hey, slow down, buddy. I need time to think about this. You're confused. And not only are you confused how it ended in the past, a lot of you are confused. Why now? Why come back? What's this all about? There's definitely some trust issues here, and on what do they intend. And also for perhaps legal reasons or contracts, involving work, or perhaps you're living in a rented property, you bought a house or whatever, you're in another connection, whatever your circumstances, there's a lot of legal issues, and it would take a lot of work. This is bringing in a whole new load of challenges, but there is somebody from your past trying to come back in. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, evoking many memories. For some of you, this was over 6 years ago, 6 to 8 years, and you're wondering, why now? What? Yeah, honesty is your best policy, and being very, very practical as well. As I say, you're perhaps living with somebody, you've perhaps established a very, very good working relationship. You're, on the practical sense, money's okay, and you're faced with a decision here. Some of you may feel you're being forced into something before you're ready to go with it, if you choose to go with it. Yeah, being honest with yourself and honest with your past, that's the best policy. Yeah, somebody here wants you to act quickly. It's kind of like strike while the iron's hot. You can follow this if you want. Either way, you're in control. This is communication, new beginnings, a fresh start. Either way you feel you'll have to get to know this person again. This is why you don't want to be pushed. This person is kind of forceful. I feel they're trying to push it along faster than you're ready to go. The song Getting to Know You keeps springing to mind. Getting to know you. It's an old song. But as I say, you're in control of this. But there is a decision you must make one way or the other. Trust your intuition, base that with, intellect, practicality, because for some of you this is distance. I'm going to leave it there. Many, many thanks for watching. Bye-bye for now.